So what you see going on right here is day one of this backyard makeover. They came here and they were looking for a deck in their backyard to make it more usable, and they got a quote back for over 6 figures. They said, for a deck, no thank you.
Nope.
We want something that's a little bit more usable. We want a pool or something that's interactive. So that is what we are doing right now. It is a hot tub or a swim spa or a plunge pool, whatever you want to call it. But this is what we call the small pool setup. So let me show you guys what's going on here. Oh my goodness, you see this thing right here? So this is a 22,000 pound plunge pool, and this pool has to get in that backyard over there. 22,000 pounds. How we're gonna get it back there is gonna be very interesting. So this is a semi truck, and to get it down the driveway right there is almost impossible. So what we're doing instead is we've got a smaller pickup truck with a gooseneck trailer. We're gonna take the crane, pick the pool up, put the pool on the smaller truck, and then that smaller truck is going to be backed up into the backyard. And then from there, we're also going to have the crane set up in the backyard, and then we're going to take it off the smaller truck and put it down into the hole. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces to get that pool back here, but here in Richmond, where the streets are small and the yards are small, we have to be very creative to get these spaces back there. So as you can see, the truck is back here, the pool is back there, the crane is back here, but you can see this power line that's right here. So it's gotten really quiet here as we're about to lift up this pool, because the power line is literally crossing over a corner of this pool. And so we're getting ready to lift it up, and we've got to make sure that we miss that power line. So right now, as you can see, he's putting the spreader bar on there right now. He's gonna shorten the cables, because if you saw how we lifted it out in the street, he has really long cables, and so he was way up in the air, and if he did that, that spreader bar would actually touch the power line that's running right above us. So right now we're getting that changed out. We'll pick it up, we'll move it over to the hole, but we gotta make sure we get this done right. Okay, we got it off the trailer. We missed the power line. It came like 3 inches from the power line. We missed it. It's in the air now. Now it's coming over here. You can kind of see our gravel bed set up right now. This is our drain line that's going underneath. So the pipes underneath here, just in case any groundwater ever gets in there, the hydrostatic pressure will actually push that water up through that drain, and then this will be a pop-up out on the far side of the patio, just in case any moisture ever gets down in there. So this is a one-piece shell. It's coming in here. You can see the 3 eyelets that are on the end here. That's the skimmer. That skimmer is going to be on this side. We're going to have that built into the hardscape. So those are our jets for what is going to actually be in the seat of the pool. So that's our return lines, and kind of allows the water to go through. And then the other side will be the other side of the pool will be here with more jets on it and another bench. So let's check it out.
His name's Charlie. Yeah, he's a little.
This is Charlie. It's got dog fur on his feet.
I mean, he might bat at you, but yeah, he's like, what the hell is
He
going on?
does step up though and everything, doesn't he? Yeah.
As you saw, we narrowly missed that power line. We got it down into this hole that we dug. So right now we are just about 10 working days before Christmas. So it's the 11th. The last working day we have is on the 23rd. So we've got 10 working days to turn this around. So my client doesn't know that. They're inside right now. They work from home. They don't know that, but I'm trying to turn this entire thing around by Christmas Day. So that means I've got to get the plumbing done. It means I've got to get the electrical done. It means I've got to get all the base for my pavers in. It means I got to get this thing bonded, inspected. It means that I have to get my landscape team up here and they have to landscape around this. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we have to do. So I've got everybody working on top of each other right now. This is not normal. Like usually it's like, okay, plumber, electrician, you do your thing, and then we'll start on getting the pavers in. But in this case, I've got the hardscape team in here already. The plumber is here, the electrician is here. I have the fence guys coming tomorrow to start on the fence here. And then all that is going all at the same time. As that wraps up, I'm gonna have the landscape team in here to put the water feature in, grade, clean up, and landscape all around it. And the final piece, and this will be the test if I get this in before Christmas, is gonna be the pressure washing. So I'm gonna pressure wash and clean everything and get it all washed down as we're done. So, as you can hear behind me, it's very busy here right now. Let's check it out, how this whole project goes along. And I cannot wait to show you the final. Go back to why you guys actually wanted to do this in the first place.
So I was diagnosed with stage 2 cancer in April and had gotten through 6 weeks of treatment. So far, so good. I'm almost a year out now. And, my mother also passed away in summer. And we just,
It's a hard year.
yeah, it was a hard year. And so, I love to save. But at some point,
Right.
there's a reason you're saving other than just saving. So we decided we would invest in this.
I'm actually just driving this thing to make an awesome outro for this video. If you want to see more about the interview that we did for this outdoor space, check out the video right here. But also, thank you for following along. This was a very quick turnaround on this project. We had a lot of stress going into it, but we also delivered and we made an awesome space for these clients. Get outside, my friends.